Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Paid solos in the house. I can't help it. I'm an early riser. I take naps. I do all that. I relax. I go to sleep. I get up, clean myself up. Yes, I'm getting my hair done today. You guys are going to see my hair braided later on. Yes, I'll get my hair done today. My granddaughter just texted me. She's an early bird. It's 6:02 here, Central Time. And she texted me at, let's see what time she texted me. She texted me at 5:51. She said, "Good morning. I'm on my way to start your hair." My granddaughter's on her way to start my hair. I texted her back and I said, "Okay, I'm going live right now." She wants to do my hair. Hold on, I'll be right back. She wants to do my hair. That's important. Oh, I need my hair did. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need my hair did so bad. Yeah. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Just wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. You can always take a nap if you don't have to go work. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Saturday morning to Babe Solo. To those that are far off in other countries, it may be Sunday for you guys, but it's Saturday for me. And I'm hoping you all come on. And we're going to talk about Napoleon Harris, the new supervisor of Thornton Township. Wait a minute. Let me do something. I got to do some editing. Let me do something. Yeah. Let me do some editing here. I need to put some little stuff in here real quick. But I still say, wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Wake up, everybody. You can nap anytime. Those don't have to go to work. You can always go to bed. Those that got to go to work, I hope you have a beautiful day. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. I still can blow with my voice cracking. My voice is cracking right now, because it's early in the morning for some, and it's early in the morning for me. I wake up with joy in my heart. I wake up feeling good inside, and I'm looking for everyone to wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Wake up for those who don't have to work today. You can always go back to sleep. You can always take a nap. So come on in to Bay Solo and help me chat this chat. Yes. Wake up, people. Oh, wake up. Let's see who woke up. Oh my God. Shout out to moderator Tiny. Hello, Tiny. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday, Tiny. Wow, Tiny, thank you. Tiny said, "Welcome back to Babe Solo channel. While you're waiting, can you hit that like button, share, subscribe? Thank you. And the ones that are watching me afar off, can you hit the like button too? Can you subscribe? It's okay. It'll be wonderful. I would love to have you subscribe. Oh, I like the button. The like button is for to get the video out there. Yeah. Subscribing is having people subscribe to your channel, and then you get to see all the work I do in my communities, Dalton, Illinois, in the Thornton Township, which I'm under the township. It's 17 municipalities. I'm going to break it down, explain to you what that is. I'm going to talk about Napoleon Harris, the new supervisor of Thornton Township. I'm not going to talk about Mayor Jason House. There's going to be another time. We're going to talk about the township right now. And I'm going to tell you the duties of the trustees. I'm going to tell you the duty of the tax assessor. I'm going to tell you the duties of the clerk. I'm going to tell you the duty of the highway commissioner, so everybody can understand what their jobs are. Then I'm going to tell you the difference between Napoleon's job and the administrator's job. The administrators are the ones that sit on the board. They are the trustees, assessor, clerk, and the highway commissioner. They are the ones that sit on the board and do the voting. And the agenda is put together by the administrator. Good God Almighty, I forgot the administrator. Oh my God. And it's a female. Oh, I should have got her picture too. I left out the administrator. I got everybody. This is Thornton Township right here. That's Thornton Township, everybody. Hi, Michael. I heard what you said about me, Michael. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Michael. I read your comment. I want to thank everybody that sends comments to me. They're so wonderful. I be smiling on my face when I read you guys' comments under my videos. I have the biggest smile on my face. Yes, I do. I don't frown up. I don't get mad. You know, there's some I can respond back to and some I cannot. So Michael said, isn't that special boys and girls? There's something wrong with Michael. I'm going to send him to mental wellness. Michael, I do have the phone number to mental wellness. And the number is 708. I don't remember the rest, but I know it's 708. And it's posted on my page. They didn't get it from Michael, you guys. He said, isn't that special boys and girls? Michael, what are you doing up this early? What are you gonna do today, Michael? My moderator said, welcome back, Michael. Good to have you, Michael. Yeah, I just like to shade. Okay. Are you in a hot state? Could you say I like the shade? You mean you like the darkness? Are you like being under a tree in the shade? Or you like to be on an umbrella in the shade? Which one you want to do, Michael? Yeah. Or do you like to shave your head bald, Michael? That's what you're saying? I got products for you. I meant to post it up on my page, but I posted up other stuff on my page. And it was more about, taking care of property with weeds and grass and what kills it. I'm going to do a video later on, and I'm going to show the people when I sprayed the sidewalk, they are dead. Even though the rain came, the weeds are dead. You know how they grow between the cracks of the sidewalk? I does that also on my channel. I love outdoors. I love fishing. I love camping. It's like therapy. It's therapy for me. Sitting at the water, waiting on a fish to bite that hook. And you're watching the water flowing. It's like therapy. A lot of people say, how can you go fishing and sit there and wait that long? Don't think about waiting long. I just be relaxing, watching the water. Then suddenly that fish will bite that hook with the bait on there. I don't put no empty hook out there because they ain't gonna bite no empty hook. They want that food. Let me put my lips on. Yeah, this is what I use, you guys. I use this for my lips. Okay, yeah, I use that. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels good. But look at Dalton. Excuse me. I live in Dalton, but I'm trying to talk about the township. Look at Thornton Township building. You see how they got the red chips here? Underneath that red is plastic. That's why you don't see any weeds. These are flowers. They cover the plastic under these red chips. I do the same thing. I put the plastic under the red chips. Oh, let's see. Michael said something else. I like throwing shade, girlfriend. Michael, you must be young. You're talking like girlfriend. I like throwing shade, girlfriend. Michael, I looked at one of your videos. You was in the snow. Well, you got over 1,000K for people looking at your video. And I wrote to you, and I said, I get the same stuff. LOL. Yeah, that's why you need an SUV. Michael said, you want fish to go to the grocery store? No, I go to the water and catch my fish, but I do buy fish from the grocery store. Yeah, I buy it from the grocery store, and I also go fishing. I love going fishing. It's it's called therapy. Therapy, Michael. I'm gonna get that number for you. Mental wellness. Oh my God. You don't got to tell nobody that you're going. It ain't none of their business. It's free, all ages. It's free. I went and talked with one before. And what they do, you can talk to someone like when you go tell someone, your friends or your neighbor, what they do, they go tell everybody what you done said. And then there we go. All your business is out there. But see, when you go to a therapist, they're supposed to keep it confidential. Or you can sue them for telling your history of what's going on. And everybody ain't that bad off, you know. You can just go just to get some relaxation. Oh, wow. Tiny said, rules of the chat. Be respectful of your fellow viewers, meaning even the ones that are not in the chat room that's viewing this channel of Bae Solo, be respectful to them as well. And Bae Solo, it goes for her too. Be respectful to everyone in the chat, outside the chat, even in your own house, when you're in the grocery store, when you stand in line, you're impatient, you got to be respectful. You got to learn to have patience to deal with life. And also, she said, no bullying, no disrespect to the host. I've been having a lot of people disrespecting me, but I know what to do to them. I give them a chance. If they don't stop, poof, be gone. That's what I do. And be respectful. Do not be disrespectful to my moderators. They're good people. And if they wasn't good, I would not have them as a moderator. No spam in the chat with lies. Like somebody came in and said Beyonce was dead. You know, come on now. Leave the chat room alone. Just stay on the subject. The title is Napoleon Harris Responsibility as Thornton Township Supervisor. Let me put this in here. That's what I want to talk about this morning. Responsibility.
Here's the definition of responsibility.
I misspelled it.
Or fact of having a duty to deal with something or of having control over someone.
Let me fix this. I messed up. I like to correct my stuff. It said responsible, but I want responsibility. That's what I'm talking about. I fixed it. Okay. I fixed the title. Oh, Michael, you in Ohio? Ohio not far from Illinois. I have to drive through Ohio just to get where I'm going. If I want to go to Louisiana, I go straight through Ohio. 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 If you walk, but you don't have to walk. You got to get to Ohio. I like that. Welcome, Michael from Ohio. Awesome. So I hope your day goes well, starting off, each and everybody, because this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what's going on in your life, Michael, Tiny, those that are watching from off, let God help you. Even if you feel like God is not there, God is the creator of all things. And he loved most is us. We were made in his image. God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Yes. He gave his only begotten son. That's John 3:16. I love that scripture. But Michael, I'm going to tell you, may you be proud of yourself, of the work you do, Michael, Tiny, me, even myself, and those are watching from. Be proud of the work you do. Be proud of the person you are, and also be proud that you make a difference. You make a difference. Who is Karen? I don't know Karen, Michael. No, I don't know anybody named Karen. I got some nieces named Karen, but they're in another state. They grown. They're adults. They doing something. I think they still asleep because I'm 2 hours ahead of them. Yes. So, Michael, can you tell me about Napoleon Harris? My moderator, can you speak to me as well? How's the sound moderator? How's the sound moderator? Am I buffering? Am I blah, 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 blah? Am I making echo sounds? Let me know what's going on with my sound moderator. Help me out, somebody. Michael said, isn't he a metropolitan? Who, Napoleon? I have not read that about Napoleon being that. Let me see. He was a professional football player before he became a senator. He's a state senator of Illinois. Yeah. And I could tell you more about Napoleon in a few seconds. I was trying to let some people come in so they can just hear more, but they can do replay. I want to thank those that for the coming in, that don't come in, they do the replay. I want to thank those that have been writing under my videos. Thank you so much. I like what you say. It's good. It's not bad. Tiny said, good. Your picture is fine too. Thank you, moderator. Tiny. Shout out to Tiny, the moderator. Awesome. But I'm going to tell Michael about Napoleon Harris. I'm going to give you a little history, Michael. Hold on, my family coming in. Hold on.
Door closed.
Welcome, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Hey, I'm back, people. I had to do some family talking because my granddaughter just arrived. She wants to do my hair. She got to wait. Because Babe Solo is in the house. Babe Solo was trying to talk about Napoleon Harris. And I was talking to Michael about Napoleon Harris. And Tiger said my speakers are good and my picture is fine too. Good. Misty, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Oh, poor baby. Good morning, Militon. Welcome, welcome. I need you here, Militon. I'm so happy to see you. I want to talk about Napoleon Harris. The responsibility of Napoleon Harris as for Thornship Township Supervisor. That's my topic. And I was waiting for some more people to come in. Hold on. Don't stop right there. Stop right there. (1979), and he played professional football. Then after he played professional football, he became a member of the Illinois Senator, the 15th district in 2013. In the 15th district, it stretches as far as Blue Island in the north, Calumet City in the east, Homewood in the west. These are cities, people. Stagger in the south, and it includes all of the parts of Creek, Monty, Dalton, Flossmoor, Glenwood, Thornton, Dixmoor, Malcolm, Middleton, Oak Forest, Harvey, Riverdale, and South Holland. That is where the township building is sitting, in South Holland. That's Napoleon Harris, the supervisor for Thornton Township. For those that have not known who he is, this is the day I'm going to speak of him. This is the township. Yes, it is. And Napoleon Harris is married. His wife was at his swearing in. He have 3 children. Yeah. And he graduated. Let me tell you about his graduation. Napoleon Harris, he have a lot behind him. Wow. He has a bachelor. He have a BA in communication. He graduated from Northwestern University. And He has a postgraduate certificate from Northwestern Kellogg School of Business Management, former NFL linebacker. His wife's name is Nicole. He's married to Nicole. 2 sons, Napoleon Harris IV and Noah, and 1 daughter, Nigel. Oh, that's so sweet. Isn't that so cute? This is Napoleon Harris. This is what I'm showing everybody. Napoleon Harris is the supervisor of Thornton Township. He voted Tiffany out of office. Yeah, I got to get the responsibility of the administrator. He has an administrator. Her name is Carla Burns. Burrus. I got to get her information. The duties of an administrator. Okay, I'm getting that information for you guys. While I get this information, check out Napoleon Harris. A lot of people talk about this man. A lot of people have so much to say, but do you know him? Do you know him to say the things you say? People are talking about you right now. They're talking about me right now. They can't even go to bed without talking about us. That's what people do. When people talk about Babe Solo, I don't care. Now, when you're a kid, it hurts a kid. Some kids can't handle the gossip and the bullying. You know what I'm saying? They hurt themselves or they hurt that person. So you got to be careful bullying people all the time. It's not worth it, and it's not worth doing it. That's Napoleon Harris, and here goes Babe Solo. I'm printing out the responsibility of administrator. And this lady here, I'm going to get her name, but I'm trying my best to get a photo of her. Her name is Carla Burns. Let me get her name real quick. Okay, C-A-L. C-A-R-A-L. C-A-R-L-A. Her last name is B-U-R-R-S. And I'm trying to find a picture of her right now. Who is this lady? Are you serious? Is that the woman for Thornton Township? It's freaking me out. I can't help you guys. Because there's a lot of names here. And I've seen this lady's face before. But I want to know, is she the right woman? Why do people have the same names? It makes it hard to pick the right person. I might give y'all the wrong woman. Because it's a woman that took the spot with Napoleon Harris. I got to find who she is. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. I bet the governor up there gets his own turkey at Thanksgiving. Michael, everybody get a turkey. I can go get me one. They pass them out free. Everybody get turkeys. They pass them out to the people. My door is cold. I don't know what's going on. We must got climate change here, Michael, and everybody, because I have to keep burning my fireplace. It is cold, and I felt the air come in through my laundry room. The governor gets a turkey. Michael, you can get a turkey even where you live. All you got to do is try to keep focused and find out what day they're going to do it. Because you will get one too. You just got to stand in line. It's like everybody else. You stand in line and you get your turkey for Thanksgiving. They give you a box with a lot of little stuff to go with it. Churches do it. The community do it. Yeah. You can get a free turkey for Thanksgiving, Michael. Yes, you can. Oh my God, you got me messed up. You really got me messed up. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get a picture. Let me get a picture of this lady. I hope I don't have the wrong picture. I don't know if she's Caucasian or Black American. I don't know because I don't see her in the picture with Napoleon. Let me see if she's with Napoleon. Kamala Harris. Thornton Township. I'll put Thornton Township. Maybe it'll show up. Let's see if it's gonna show up. Township. Because I need this picture. What? I had this problem once before. This person's picture do not show up. And when they give me pictures, it give me this. That woman is not at the township. Do y'all hear me? What did you say, Michael? Michael, you said, yeah, she's probably the one under his desk, allegedly. Yeah, I can't find her face, Michael. What's up with that? I got everybody else. This is the Thornton Township building. This is the Thornton Township supervisor, Napoleon Harris. This is his whole team right here. That's the whole team to Thornton Township. This is the assessor, trustee, supervisor, clerk. Who's this guy right here? Trustee, and that's a trustee. So I don't see his highway commissioner on there. I don't know what happened. Why did the highway commissioner one in this picture? This is his clerk, Cassie Nesbitt. Welcome to Thornton Township, Cassie the Biscuit. Thornton Township clerk. This is the duties of a clerk. For those that don't know, the duties of a clerk is, I'm going to tell you her duties. Let that sit there for a while, Miss Tiny. Thank you, moderator. Let that sit there for a while. I'm going to read it in a few minutes. The duties of a clerk involve performing tasks with answering phone, filing documents, entering data, maintaining office supplies. They may also assist with other administrators' duties as needed. Specified duties are very basic on the employer requirement. Answering phone, the clerk's office serves as the first point of contact for callers, directing them to an appropriate person or taking messages. They organize filing system, both physical and electronic. They enter information in a database, spreadsheets, software programs. They stack office supplies. They sort and distribute incoming mail. Help with the preparation of report documents and presentation. Bookkeeping. In some cases, clerks may perform basic bookkeeping tasks, such as processing invoices and checks. Scheduling appointments meeting. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. I know it's early, but I'm an early bird. I can't help it, Deborah. I am a very, very early bird. Thank you for coming, Deborah. Thank you. Happy Saturday. This is the clerk of Thornton Township. I'm giving the definition of what her job duties are. And she also schedules appointments and meetings. And the last of all, she may be assigned to a variety of other administrative tasks as needed. That is what a clerk does. This is the clerk of Thornton Township. Casey. I like that name, Casey. I met her in person. She's very sweet. She's very nice. And our moderator, Tiny, is here. Tiny said, don't forget to hit the bell to turn on your notification to all. I like you said that, Tiny, because a lot of people wrote under my video yesterday, Deborah. They was like, oh, I missed your live. I don't think they know to set their bell to all. Because that's why I like when y'all post that in here. Because a lot of people don't know to do that. They just have their channel open, but they don't know when you come on. But if you hit that check mark next to the word all, then when you drop down the list, it'll say all, personal, save, I say none or unsubscribe. That's what it will say. So that's how you get your notification if you set it on all. And Deborah said, good morning, babe. Solo, Michael, Milton, and moderator Tiny. I can't pronounce his first name. Yes. And Tiny said, welcome back, Deborah, Arizona Honeybee. Hi, Aim. I love it when I see Aim. She is so sweet. She's always here. She's always here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aim. And she gives a lot of input. Welcome back, Aim. Yes. We're talking about Napoleon Harris. Milton said, Deborah, Arizona Honeybee, good morning. At the top, Deborah, everyone that's in the chat, the ones that are watching, we're talking about Napoleon Harris' responsibility as the Thornton Township supervisor. What I did, I put his whole team up. This is Napoleon's team.
Door closed.
That's the whole team. One person is missing. You said the clerk is funny, Amy?
Front door closed.
Yeah, this is the clerk, Amy. Amy said the clerk is funny. She's grinning, Amy. Look at the big smile on her face right there. Look at that. She got on her lipstick. She got her hair done. Oh, she got herself all hot to topsy. Whoa, go baby. That's the clerk. This is the whole team right here. Only one person is missing. At the meeting. Yeah, you saw her at the meeting. Aim, you be on top of it. She was funny at the meeting. She had fun. We always having fun. Yeah, and she talks loud too on the microphone. I like that about the clerk. But you could barely hear the other people. But when she started calling them for their votes, she's loud. You can hear her loud and clear. This is the supervisor, Napoleon Harris. Yeah, we got to tell you the responsibility of Napoleon Harris. Do y'all want to know the responsibility of Napoleon Harris? I'm going to tell y'all his responsibility for Napoleon Harris. Yes, it's important. We got to know what its responsibility is. Okay, Napoleon responsibility. Many supervisors are considered a part of the management. Therefore, a part of the administration, however, they may not be considered part of the core management team, such as those with direct budget, hire and fire authority, according to the encyclopedia. So Napoleon, he's not a part of everything, you guys. Speak your piece. Welcome. Hi. Happy Saturday, everybody. Talking about Napoleon Harris' responsibility as Thornton Township supervisor. And I'm finna read his responsibility off. It's good to see Speak Your Piece, Deborah and Tiny, my moderators. You guys are wonderful. I'm happy to see you here. But if you got a busy day, you're welcome to leave, and you can holler a little bit. You don't have to stay long. You just do what you want to do. Oh, wow. Be safe, okay? I do the same thing. Good morning, everyone. I'm listening while I'm driving. I does that too, and I do the in Cafe at night. She finds out I'm driving. She goes, babe, Solo, be careful while you're driving. And I try my best not to try to type and add something in the room because I'm her moderator, but I let her know I'm there. I said, I'm driving right now. And so she know I'm listening, and I want you to be careful. Speak your piece. Be careful, please. And I have to be the same way for me too. And Tiny said, welcome back, Speak Your Piece. I'm happy this morning, you guys. I woke up happy. I went to bed tired. I was exhausted. Yes, I did. Look at me. My hair is getting done today. Whoopee, 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 whoopee. I don't have to wear all this stuff anymore. I can just get my hair done. Oh, God, I can't wait. Deborah said, was the clerk the one that forgot to call Supervisor Napoleon? Yes, it was her. That was her right here. This is the clerk. Yeah. She forgot to call supervisor Napoleon's name, and then she called his name. Everybody started laughing. The meeting ran so smoothly. Yeah, that's what Aim was talking about. She said the clerk is funny. She said at the meeting. Yeah, that's what Aim was talking about because she didn't call the supervisor name. She called everybody but the supervisor. That was funny. You know, 'cause maybe she had butterflies. Who knows? She might have been nervous because she qualified to be a clerk, but she didn't know she was gonna be running for a clerk. Yeah, she found out later on, and then she was like, oh my God, can I do it?" So that she was kind of nervous that night. Yeah. And Deborah said, "Good morning, A moderator, speak your piece." Oh, that's so sweet. I love it when you guys speak to each other. And you know what, Deborah, you were correct. The meeting went smoothly. The bingo, the program for mental wellness. People, please go to my post on my page. You will see where I post up the information about mental wellness. It's important. I wanted to know some stuff too because my grandson began bullying in school. So that mental wellness that can affect the child. Some kids commit suicide, or they hurt other kids, or they hurt themselves and be fighting for their life in the hospital from being bullied. So I don't want that to happen to my baby. So I went up there and had a talk with the lady about being bullied in school. So we had our conversation. So that's why I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna show you my post. I put it up last night. Yes, I did. I put it up last night. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta find the word post. Here we go. Okay, this is how I look on my page. It looked like this. Oh, let me take the clerk down. That's the post. Even though you can't see the card, I wrote it here. It says, now science, no stigma, support mental health awareness. All services are free, all ages. Envision Unlimited, phone number 708-967-7216. Neom South Suburban of Chicago, phone number is 708-952-9126. And I post all this information up. So if anyone needs help, call those numbers. It's important. I went to them about my grandson. Yes, I did. Okay. Aim said, good morning. No, Milton said good morning to Aim. Good morning. That's so nice. And then, yeah, I put up their information. Main thing, I made sure the numbers were there. I made sure the numbers was above those cards. Because, you know, you might have to try to zoom in, but I wrote the numbers in myself. So whoever needs help, you got a friend, cousin, family, whatever, even yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody. Yeah, I've been to one before. I went 3 years, sure did. Because from my injury, I had to see one. I was depressed. I had anxiety and panic attacks at the same time. All three was happening to me. And it's dangerous. And it's uncontrollable. But today, I don't have neither one. I can get depressed, though. That's still there. But I fight it. I fight it. I get away from the stuff that caused me depression. I don't watch horror movies anymore. I don't watch bloody movies anymore because I go into real life. I start looking at this is happening, which it is in real life, and it bothers me and it makes me get depressed. So I don't watch those type of things. I watch relaxing movies, cartoons, stuff that make me laugh. I will watch sci-fi. A sci-fi movie like a space movie. They come and landing on the moon and all that dumb stuff. That is the type of movies I would watch to keep me from getting depressed. But the anxiety and the panic attacks are gone. Those that are having anxiety, or a panic attack. Start paying attention how it feels when it starts coming in. It comes in real slow and then it grows big. And then you be nervous, you be hollering, you might yell at somebody, you might run out the door, you might want to leave, you might get away from people. That's panic attacks. Anxiety. You get to rushing, hurry up, come on, you late, come on, yeah. You start making mistakes. Kids get all paranoid, looking strange at you because they don't know what's going on. But you are having a panic attack and you're about to lose it for a minute. Them panic attacks ain't no joke. I suffer from them. Speak your piece. I tried to open the car door while the car was moving, having a panic attack. I have a niece was having panic attacks. And she was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. She was, I'm going to die. And everybody was around her, fanning her. And she was like, it makes your heart rage up. Your heart go fast. Beep, 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 beep. And what I did for mine, speak your piece, I hope it works for you. I need for you to start having ice cold water around you everywhere you go. Where's my container? I'm going to show you what I use. Speak your piece. Anybody that have anxiety and panic attacks. I don't know if it's going to work for you, but it worked for me. You hear that? That's ice. This is ice cold water. I didn't buy this for hot stuff. I only bought it for cold. It's on Amazon. You can buy it anywhere. You can buy it from Kmart. You can buy it from Target. But I order mine off of Amazon. I don't know. I don't go out in the store too much, speak your piece, because I don't like to be intimidated by people. I don't like people having attitudes with me out of the blue. I could be standing in line and the person have an attitude behind me. So I shop online. I'm an online shopper. When I finally do go in the store, I'd be confused on how to use my debit card in the machine because I shop online. And when you shop online, shop at the stores you know are legit. Don't shop at no off-brand store. You'll get scammed. You'll lose your money and everything and your information. Let me drink some water. Speak your piece. When I start feeling it coming in, I go, give me some water. My family knows what's happening because my family knows I have them. So my family would get me ice water, not the room temperature water. It had to be cold. And when I drink it, it spreads all through your body. And they help calm down the anxiety. And you got to slow your breathing down also. You got to go. And it be rough. It ain't easy. But you got to breathe in slow. You breathe in and you breathe out slow. You got to come out slow, even though that panic attack be strong. They be strong. I mean, they be so strong it make you want to jump out the window. That's why a lot of people want to lock us up. Because they figure, oh, she crazy. She crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're going through changes in your life. That's what's happening. And you get it from being anxious. My panic attack, I believe, started because people would, hurry up, come on, let's go, let's do it. And then you try to please people and you get in that rush mode. That panic attack will start growing inside you. Oh my God. Can you imagine, speak your piece? I had all three: depression, panic attack, and anxiety. Let me see what Deborah says here. Deborah said, mental health is so important. Before I retired from adult probation, work with the mental health caseload and mini service, we offer so many MH patients on the streets and need help. That's why I post that information up, Deborah. It was some people at the meeting when I went. It's a guy, he needs somewhere to stay. These people will give you housing. They will help you have somewhere to stay. Back in the day, I used to see people on the streets homeless. I asked my daughter, where's everybody? I don't see them. So maybe Illinois is helping the homeless people because I don't see them. I don't even see them camping out. No. And so I used to see them going to garbage can at the gas station, and I'd be so sad for those people. And I don't see that anymore. I don't see it. So I was wondering what happened to them. Because, there was a lot of people out there on the streets. There's a lot of people homeless. But now homeless don't necessarily mean you got anxiety and panic attacks and stuff like that. It's other reasons why they're homeless out there. But back to the panic attack and stuff. Drink ice cold water when it starts hitting you. And if you're going through menopause, the menopause is just as bad. Ice water for the menopause. Keep a towel with you, a little face towel or a handkerchief, and keep yourself damp. Don't stand there and just sweat. That stuff gets worse. You gotta cool yourself down, and the panic attacks will ease down faster, and the menopause will ease down faster. You got to recognize when it's coming. When it start coming, get that ice water and start drinking. I don't care, just drink that ice water. And I felt my water just spread through my body like this. I could feel the water spreading through my body, calming me down, along with the deep breathing. You breathe in, and then you slowly breathe out. I do that when I lose a loved one. I'm saying, I'm not making this up. I do deep breathing. And every time somebody be upset or crying, I tell them, I said, breathe slow. I said, take your deep breath. I did it to Jedediah Brown. Jedediah got overexhausted. He was dehydrated. And he got so dizzy, he was like, and the police officer caught him when he did that walk. And I told Jedediah, I said, breathe in. And I said, breathe out slowly. And I said, breathe in. And then what happened? The police officer told him the same thing. He comes over, he said, oh, what's wrong? What's happening? And then he said, take a breath. Breathe in and breathe out slowly. Because the police officer, they got to know too what to do when they run into people having a situation. Yeah. Deborah said panic attack, when people have them and their heart rate goes up, sometimes they think they're having a heart attack. Yes, I experienced it. I did thought I was having a heart attack. And that's why people say, I'm dying. My niece was going, I'm dying. And everybody was, too many people was over her. I said, you guys got to give her air. She need air. I said, she got to breathe slowly and give her some cold water. And it calmed her down. I have this outside of my bed. I take this to the meeting. I take it in my car. I take it when I don't care if I'm going down the street, it comes with me. And I right now, my menopause is definitely slowed down, but it can come back. It'll creep up on you. Yes. Everybody don't have menopause the same, but mine was bad. I was dripping so bad. People were like, what's wrong with you? Why are you sweating? And they all dry. So what I decided to do, keep me cold water, and I kept me a little towel or a handkerchief, and I would do like this, y'all. I would constantly do this. That's how I would keep myself together. Try the cold ice water. Even you got to have it in a glass. You don't even have to go buy this. And you're at home, but you need something with you when you're in the street, because that panic attack can hit you anywhere. You could be sitting in a meeting and it'll hit you. And then you look around the room like this, you be wanting to get out of that room. Because that's how bad it hits. Now, panic attack is terrible and anxiety. But when you get in depressed stage, you don't want to go into depression. You won't be able to take care of yourself. It's bad. You won't even be able to smile. You won't be able to hold your head up. You won't comb your hair. You won't take a bath. You won't eat. You won't do none of those things. And your family will be talking about you like a dog because they don't understand. They don't understand. But I like to tell my family what's wrong with me. And that's why my family pays attention to me, because they know I don't be playing. I let them know how I feel. I said, oh my God. I said, my heart is raging. Give me some ice water. They go get that water for me. They don't look at me and laugh and play with me. They actually go get that water for me because I need it. Because I be about to panic and I be about to take off and run. I almost called 911 from having a panic attack. I was in my house. I drank some tea. That's why with what's the name of that tea? It had ginger. Oh my God, my sister gave me some tea with ginger in it. I took a swallow. That means a big swallow. All of a sudden, my heart said, and then I got scared. I started looking around. I started having these feelings. My brain even changed. Even my brain changed. My brain felt like I was in another zone. And I looked around. My sister was doing the dishes, and I said, sis, I said, I'm about to call 911. I said, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I'm scared. And then my sister ran and got the cold water because she know the cold water helps me. And I drank that cold water. All of a sudden, it took a while. It finally brought me down. And this happened last year. You got to be careful what you eat. Pay attention to what you're eating. It'll bring on the panic attack. It'll bring on anxiety. Yes, it will. What you eat. I can't even have chocolate. If I eat chocolate, I'll start having a panic attack right now. I pay attention to what I put in me. It would trigger something inside you. Yes, yes, yes. And Deborah, I'm so glad that you had that type of job so you can help somebody. You can help somebody. I believe that was Deborah that had that job that she was working with and before she retired. And then Speak Your Peace said, yeah, she said, my daddy gets so bad, I'd be so hot, I end up tossing my cookies. Yes, I jumped out the bed, Speak Your Peace. I was eating a chocolate chip cookie. My granddaughter said, Grandma, what's wrong? I jumped out the bed. All I had was one cookie. And you know I won't eat that cookie today? And this happened to me in 2020. Year 2020, I haven't had no chocolate cookie. I won't eat it because I don't like that feeling that I caught. It was horrible. And my heart started raging. And I said, give me cold water. She went and got me a cold water. If I had my camera turned around, I got cases like this, 40 in a pack, 40 bottles of water in a pack. I bought 3 cases. I never let myself run out. If I get down to 1, I order 3 more because I need that water. I need that water to keep me like I am. I drink it through the night. I wake up dry. I drink my water. It be right next to my bed. I drink it. And I keep lots of water. I got some frozen in the garage in my freezer. I got some in the refrigerator. I got a small refrigerator because my other refrigerator broke down on me. So I had to live out of a small refrigerator. So I keep water in that refrigerator, water over here, water over there. And when I went to Boots on the Ground, I took a cooler with me. And guess what I put in that cooler? Nothing but frozen water. You can take that water, put it on the back of your neck too, Speak Your Peace. Put it on the back of your neck. It's going to be cold, but it'll help you calm down. Oh, my God. Oh, Amy said, I'm back. Well, I'm glad you're back, Amy, because we're speaking about anxiety and panic attacks. And I tossed my cookie. I'm telling you, leave that cookie alone, Speak Your Peace, because it'll bring it back. That means that cookie is triggering you. It did me the same way. The same way. And here go Michael. What did you say, Michael? If you call 911, they're going to read your text message. You go crazy, Michael. You must don't know. You ain't had no panic attack and anxiety. Now, they better read this. Michael, they better read this right here. This is what they better read, Michael. They better read what's on my wrist. Shoot, that's a medical bracelet. That's why I'm telling everybody out there that got a medical condition, go to Walgreens or CVS and have them fill out the paperwork. They're going to have on there your doctor. You put the doctor name, the doctor number, your address, your phone number. Put all that on that medical bracelet. And put down what you can't have, what you're allergic to, what you can't go through the metal detector, all those things. You can't get an MRI. You can't have this. You can't have that. Put it on that medical bracelet. And it's on there, and they supposed to read this. Say you can't talk and speak, and your family ain't made it to the hospital yet or to the ambulance. Those people, their job is to read that medical bracelet. They know this is a medical bracelet. They know it. So I advise you guys to get one. Deborah said, I found out when I have them, I turn on the portable cold fan, yes, and breathe in deep. It feels like oxygen. You are correct. Cold water also helps. Deborah, don't stop. The more you do that cold water, you're going to conquer that anxiety. Glory. Thank you, sweet Jesus. I conquer mine, and I don't stop. I clean this real good, then I fill it back up. My sister bought me an ice maker. That's how bad I am. I said, get me an ice maker for Christmas. You know, can we buy each other gifts, right? I asked for an ice maker. I sure did. She got me one too. It's beautiful. It's red. It's a red ice maker, and I love it. And boy, that thing works good too. And I keep ice around here. And I freeze my water also. Deborah, you on the right track. And those that are listening, do what Deborah and I'm doing. That cold water will help calm it down because it's in the inside. All this stuff is happening in the inside. That's why, Deborah, all the females that's listening, men don't understand what we go through. We go through so much. We have babies. We have anxiety, depression. They do too. They get those little things, but they can't have no baby. And we go through menopause. Good God Almighty. A menopause have you crying. You don't even know why you're crying. You feel like somebody died. You be so confused, and then you don't even know what's wrong with you until you realize what's happening. Going through the facts of life changes. Whole body, everything changed. Personality, everything. I am so glad I made it through it. I'm glad I made it through it. What we're talking about this morning is not a joke, people. This stuff is real. It's real. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous. True about what you drink and eat. Caffeine trigger my anxiety. Me too, Deborah. It does it to me too. People say, you want some tea? I said, no. I'm talking about the tea you boil with the tea bags. I'm not talking about iced tea in a soda bottle, because I can drink that, but I can't drink the one that you boil in the water. That tea. I can't have chocolate chip cookies. I didn't stop my sweets so bad. That's why I chew gum. I chew gum for my sweets. I buy blueberries, blackberry, raspberry for my sweets. Because when I eat that sweet stuff, I have a panic attack. And I'm telling you, my body, listen to your body, people. If your body is reacting, don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. And Speaker P said, I'm in Minjar shopping. Oh, you shopping? Yeah. I'm going to run to the computer guy today and ask him, why you guys can't hear my videos when I play them? My speakers are so loud. My speakers are so loud. I turn them up high and they've been so loud in here, but you guys can't hear my video. And I looked in the back of my computer, it's plugged in correctly. I took it out, my speaker stopped working. Yeah. So I need to leave the house today too to check on why my speakers are not working and for you guys to hear my video. But if I can't get it to work, then I just have to put my phone up there. Yes, caffeine. Speak your piece. Deborah, all you guys that are having anxiety and panic attacks, listen to your body. Please drink the cold water. It does work. There's 3 people agree with me. 2 people in this room agree with me on the cold water because that's what I use. And I'm going to tell you, I feel so much better. I don't like depression. Depression is horrible. I was depressed for 3 years. I wouldn't even come out my bathroom was right next door. I had them to order me a potty chair. And my granddaughters, they grown now. Michael, you're a hot mess. Y'all, she said, yeah, you all take advantage of it, acting like Karen all the time out in public. Michael, you just be thankful you're not a female, okay? Michael, you just don't know what we go through. Y'all seen that movie about I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Remember that woman, she was on her period, her hair stood up like, and she was like the exorcist. We act like that. Us women, we be a different, man, we might be like Dr. Jekyll, Mrs. Hyde, okay? You be careful, Michael. When the menopause kick in on the women around you, you're going to know what's going on, okay, Michael? Pay attention to the chat. Pay attention, Michael, because you're going to experience that stuff. You're going to see a woman having menopause. You're going to see a woman having anxiety and a panic attack. And when she do, Michael, go get her some cold water. You hear me, Michael? Don't let that woman suffer like that. That panic attack and anxiety is dangerous. It makes your heart rage. And your heart ain't, when we say rage, it does happen. Your heart speed up. And then that messes with your oxygen. This stuff is real, Michael. So you see anybody around you that you know, you hanging around with people, I don't care if it's a stranger, you get you some cold water real fast to help those people. Hold on for a second. Okay, you coming back? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me see. talking to my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter. She's going to do my hair. She does a beautiful job. Okay, Michael, I mean it. You get some cold water for whoever woman you around, especially us older women and young women have it. I got nieces that have panic attack. I got teenagers be having panic attack. And I had to help them learn how to breathe and drink cold water. I be fanning them and everything. What Milton say? Milton said, women go through menopause and then we go through our second childhood. Oh, cheating on a woman is a second childhood, Milton? I heard about that incident. The men, they go through some change and that's why they go cheat. And that you calling that childhood? You got to tell it to me, Milton. Milton, you got to let me know, okay? Let me know what you're talking about, because honey, ain't nobody like the women. Hey, but baby, you got to come in here and let them people know about us, honey. They don't understand. Us women go through a whole lot. Oh, yeah. Oh, how you doing, Buck Baby? Milton, he talking about the men go through second childhood. Can you explain to me, Milton, what a second childhood is for a man? Please help me out, Milton. Welcome back, Buck Baby. Tiny said, welcome back. Hi, Aim. I'm glad you're back. I hope all is well. I'm so glad. The topic in here, Buck Baby and Milton, we were talking about Napoleon Harris' responsibility as the Thornton Township supervisor. But we got to talking about anxiety and panic attack, which that is something we should talk about because it's real and it's dangerous. Okay, Milton says some men like to buy cars that we didn't have in our childhood. You call that? That's what happens when they get middle age. You know what I told my daughter-in-law? My son worked hard. He liked a Porsche. She up there, he don't need no Porsche. I said, let him have his Porsche. Men love their cars. Let him have his Porsche. Do not complain about him wanting a Porsche, because that's what he likes. And he worked hard for his money, so he can buy him a Porsche. I said that to my own daughter-in-law. Because when I was married to my ex-husband, I never stopped him from having the car he wanted. And he wasn't middle-aged. I wanted a Mercedes-Benz. I had the big one. I had the 300 something. And it got flooded when I brought it to Illinois. I lost it. So I put double pane windows in my house with the money they gave me for the car. But my next car is a BMW. I said, if I don't have a Mercedes, I want a BMW. So that's what I drive. I drive a BMW. Everybody said, why don't you trade your car in? I don't want to trade it in. I just paid it off a year ago. So why should I go get a car note when I've been having a car note since I was 17? Now I'm 68. I don't want no car note. Making payments every month with all that interest rate. Please, you go buy another car, not me. I'm going to ride that car till it fall off on the ground. Milton said, okay, you said some men, they buy cars. What age, Milton? What age, Milton? Okay, Deborah said, only people knew I had anxiety disorder was my family and doctor. That's right, Deborah. The doctor was prescribing me anxiety, and I didn't like how I was sluggish. Don't take medicine anymore, but I use humor to cope, and it works. Deborah, I never took that anxiety medication. You hear me? Right now, today, I take ibuprofen as necessary for my pain in my back or when my sciatic kicks in. And when you know what? The more I walk, the less I get sciatic. That's why I like walking. That's my other therapy. So, honey, do not take that medication. All it's going to do is blow you up and put water and fluid on you. And then they're going to tell you, oh, you got to lose weight. You're going to have congestive heart failure. But they're not looking at, they give you medication that's giving you that side effect, giving you the fluid on your body to make you blow up. Watch that medication, people. You don't really need it. Deborah said, Oh, you speaking to a militant. Do they call that men go through midlife crisis? That's what I'm talking about, Deborah. Midlife crisis, they finally go buy a car. They can buy a car anytime, Deborah. No, they go cheat. That's what they be doing. They be out there cheating, man. They be having another family. Shoot, they be having 3 families and stuff. They be going crazy. I know menopause make us crazy, but they ain't that crazy. They midlife crisis have them worse than crazy. Deborah said, she said, Milton said, Deborah, and it's on the beat. You nailed it on the head, girl. I knew it was called something, Milton, because you said they go by car. That's true. That's true. And they go get another woman too, or a man. You know what I'm saying? All that happened with they get the car and the woman and the man. They do it all. They do it all. But it ain't gonna make you happy. You're still not gonna be happy. No, you're not gonna be happy till you start loving your own self. Till you start making yourself happy. Do the things that make you happy. Not go cheat and buy, do this and do that. That's not gonna make you happy. You want that inner peace, you guys. You want to get that inner peace. I'm telling y'all, I don't even dream. I hope I don't start because I keep talking about it. I don't want to start dreaming now. All militants are typically after 65. Yeah. You want me to tell you when my menopause started? At 40. It wasn't no 65. 40 years old when that stuff hit me. Then right now, by me being 68, the panic attacks that eased off me, the anxiety and depression. I can get depressed if I stress too much over people. People would put depression in me. I don't get depression on my own. I get it from watching what people do to people. If I see a dog dead in the street or I see a dog fighting another dog, that stuff affects me. I can't handle it. I can't. Water was here before soda pops and juices. When God created the earth, it was nothing but water. Okay? Man came up with this other stuff. Anybody looked at the chicken lately? That chicken don't look like no doggone chicken. Something wrong with that chicken. Don't even taste like chicken. That's why I stick to my fish and I broil it, I bake it, I do all that stuff. Abe said, be good. She said, be good. And Deborah said, Buck Baby said, I used to have anxiety. I don't now because I don't take it on other people. Deborah, listen to Buck Baby. Buck Baby, I know what you're talking about, baby, because it happens when you worry with people. It's people. That's why I like being off to myself. My granddaughter just came today to do my hair. I was in here all alone. I was fine, y'all. Do you hear me? I ain't had nobody in there messing up my kitchen where I can say, why you didn't wash dishes? Why do people move in with you and they don't clean up? They don't wash dishes. They pile them up. They use all your tissue. And then they get mad when you ask them to help you. You can't live with me unless you just like me. You can't live in my house. I ain't taking it no more. I love what Jedediah said. He said, stand up and you ain't taking it anymore. Shout out to Jedediah Advocate Brown. I like saying that. But that do make sense. I'm not taking it anymore. Half of my life, I let people live with me. I ain't never seen a moment they come and live with you. They don't clean up. They don't take the garbage out. They won't wash dishes. And that get in your kitchen in the middle of the night, be cooking. Cooking in the middle of the night. Grease all on the stove. Stuff all nasty and messy. I'm a clean person. And you're going to come in my house and mess my house up. And then you're going to get mad because I tell you about it. You know what I had to say to him, Buck Baby? Buck Baby said, yes. Let me see what Deborah said. Deborah said, when I was going through menopause, I got up one Saturday and the kids had done their chores. My son did not know what to do. He started trying to play patty cake with me to make me laugh. Deborah, that menopause was trying to put depression on you. You were going into depression. Thank God for your children, Deborah. You see how that baby was trying to cheer you up? That baby saw it. That baby saw that you weren't yourself. That's what you want. You want them to recognize something is wrong. But mine tell me, he said, Grandma, I'm going to take care of you. I believe him. I really believe him. And I had a beautiful talk with my oldest son. He's 47. My kids are far apart in age. My son is 47. My daughter is 40. And my baby son is 36. Those are my children's ages. And when I talk with them, mama don't lie to them. And that's what I love about me. They know I don't lie. They know when they grew up, I wasn't telling lies. That's one part about me. I know I didn't practice lying. So when I talk to my children, they get mad sometimes because I don't sugarcoat. They get mad when I don't agree with them. You know what I mean? I can't do it. I got to tell the truth. When I see them doing something, I said, nah. I said, you ain't going to be happy. That's temporary. Oh, mama, I want to talk to you right now. I want to talk to you. I think he'll be all right. That's what I said. Yes, I do. But that is so true, Deborah. Enjoy your children. And I love that your daughter told you to take that wrench. You are doing awesome as a moderator. Be you, Deborah, because you're already on the right path, Deborah. You already know what to do. It's all about making you happy, Deborah. And once you're happy, Deborah, your children will be happy. Your family will be happy, the one in your circle. I'm not talking about them distant family members. Don't worry about them, because they'll come around here and make you mad. I had family members come visit me from out of state. I had to run out, hide my wigs, out, hide all kind of stuff. I left two of my wigs in the bathroom. I thought I put everything away. They came out the bathroom wearing my wig, and they took my wigs home. My daughter said, Mom, you got to tell the people no. I just sat there with I said, what? She gonna take my wig? They wore one, it was two people. One had on one wig, the other had on another wig. They said, oh, I like this. I'm taking this home. They took my wigs home. Do you hear me? That's them long distance family members. Woo! You got to watch out for your circle, baby. Let me tell you about me. I fight to keep my family like this. I don't want us to be like this. I don't want us to be like that, or like this, or like that. That means I'm losing my babies. I'm about to cry. I don't want to lose my babies to the world. I don't want to lose them to the world. So it's my duty to help them to make it in life, because I'm older and I should be wise enough to tell them something. I should be able to help them on something. And I've been praying for the Lord to help me guide my path. That's why I don't date nobody, because I gave myself to the Lord now. Because when you have a husband, you got to please your husband, the husband got to please his wife. God wants y'all to please each other. God wants you to love each other and listen to each other, have a beautiful relationship with each other. But it's so many issues in life that makes the marriage go like this. It's gone. But I'm still friends with my ex-husband. I've been knowing him since he was 11 years old. He's my children's father. And I'll say it again. I said it yesterday. If he died before me, I would bury him like a king. He did everything that a man's supposed to do. And only one thing he did wrong, he was out there homongering. Had a beautiful wife at home, devoted wife, kept the house clean, kept food on the table, paid the bills. When he gave me all that money to pay the bills, I paid them bills. But he was out there homongering. And I don't believe in sharing. I don't believe in sharing. I go out on dates, but it'd be a different type of date. I tell the guy, it's only one guy I go out with, and I told him, I said, don't get it wrong. We're not dating. We're going to have a smoothie. We're going to ride downtown. We're going to watch the tall buildings, and we're going to talk and have a smoothie, and you depart, I depart. And I like it like that. I haven't done that with nobody else. I only did it with one person. And that person is a busy, busy person. And that's nothing I like. He's so busy. He's working busy. I like that. That means he ain't on me. He ain't focused on me. Go on about your business, because you keep focusing on me and you ain't going to get nowhere. You might not never see me again. That's how I would treat you. Don't get too deep like that, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm not seducing him. I'm not trying to make him want me. That'd be different if I was doing that. But if I ain't doing that, man, come on, get back, get off me. Don't start nothing that I wasn't doing. So I get it straight. And I just finally had one date this year. I had one date this year. Yep. And I texted him in the middle of the night last night. And I said, I hope all is well. I said, tell my friend hello. I'm talking about another friend I know. Yeah. And I love that man, Nate Fields. He is awesome. I told Nate Fields at the meeting, I don't know if y'all heard it on my video. I said, man, you my age. I said, I'll marry you. And I just said that to be playing with Nate Fields. He know I was. But Nate Fields is so cool. So I have a date. I went on one date with his roommate. And he's very gentleman. He opened the door and everything for you. Yeah. Very nice man. Why not go have a smoothie with him? He respect my wishes. That man did not step out of line. And I appreciate that. That's how you got to do it, ladies. Tell them up front. Don't let them men think that's what you want. If you don't want them, let them know up front. That's what I do. I went on Jedediah Brown show a long time ago. I got it's a video. It's up there. Somebody told me they've been watching that video. I came on and told everybody, I don't want him. I ain't interested in him. I don't know why people be thinking that, but a lot of people are. And the AIM said, what do you do for your grandson yesterday? Yesterday, his mom took him to a birthday party. It was beautiful. Let me see. And I got pictures. And I was here by myself. I was home alone. Because the reason why I didn't go, because I'm going next week, we're taking him out of town to a water place, Wisconsin Dells. We're going to be in a hotel room. They serve you breakfast. And we're going to stay for 4 days. And then I'm going to film it. I'm going to go live. You're going to see where I'm at next week, because I got to keep my channel going. I don't care what other people do on their channel. You guys going to watch what Babe Solo do. Yes, we're going to be talking about anxiety, panic attack, depression, health, what to eat to make us more better, feel more better, how we can get peace of mind, how we not to worry and stress ourselves anymore, because we did it half of our life already. But it's time for us all to live our best life. And it's time to give your flowers now, because can't nobody smell them when they gone. When I say flowers, I'm talking about your love, the love you have for that person. Sometimes it don't look like they love you, but still, you do better. You be the one do the watering, and God will do the increase. That's what I do. I show love no matter what. One of my grandsons came talking to me. He did. I said, shout out. I said, that's my family. That's my family. I said that to my own grandson. I said, shout out, that's my family. There's my granddaughter with her baby yesterday. She's holding a 9 balloon. He had a birthday with his mom. They went to the state of Indiana to his auntie's, and they had a big birthday party for him. And of course, I didn't want to go. I like doing what I want to do, because I'm already going to celebrate with him. I celebrated with you guys yesterday with him. Oh yeah, Deborah said, "Oh yeah, she was talking about that menopause." Yes, let your kids help you, because they recognize that things are different in you. Okay, and so tomorrow is Sunday. I will be leaving, and I'm gonna film tomorrow. You guys gonna see what's happening with me on tomorrow. But baby said my husband taught me that before he died, he was one of the most calm person I know. Oh, deepest condolence, Buck baby. I don't know how long ago it's been, but my heart is touched for you, because I can imagine you will never find nobody like that ever again. I don't think so. This is 2025. These men are something else, and the females. It's rough for all sex. It's rough for the men. It's rough for the women, because we can't get nobody that's going to do right. They just won't do right. We all going to mess up, but what I mean by do right, Buck baby, I'm talking about let you be the queen only. Let him be the king only. Stick together in your pain. Stick together when you're crying. Stick together when you're laughing. Take your wife to dinner. Take your husband to dinner. Go walking together. I like those type of things. It seemed like a dream, huh? Seemed like one of them movies, huh? That type of stuff you don't even get from your men these days. They be with another woman. They treat another woman better than they treat their wife at home. It's a doggone shame. Deborah said, I had an older lady come up to my son when he was about 21. He is 30 now. And she said, your son is cute. I'm not a cougar. And a cougar, she started laughing and left the store. Yeah, right. Deborah, don't trust that woman. Women, they want them young men. Oh, yeah. And them young men, they want the older women. You know what? On Instagram, I left Instagram. I got my family on there because we all want to stick together. My Instagram, I had to block so many men. Guess how old they were? 30, 21, 29. They were getting mad at me because I wouldn't talk to them. I told them, I'm not on here. I'm not looking for nobody. I specified that to them, and they got angry. I had to block them. I ain't got time for that mess. No. Oh, that is so nice that you had that chance in life, but baby. And may God bless you every day of your life. And you hang in there and you stay encouraged. Yeah. Yeah, because the memories comes and goes. Whenever you have a memory, think of the good one. Don't let the negative come in because the negative going to pull you down. Stay away from the negative thoughts. Have good thoughts. God bless you, Buck baby. Oh. And Deborah said, oh yeah, we talked about the lady he was 21, now he's 30. Can you imagine at 21? One told me age ain't nothing but a number, Deborah. Let me tell you something, Deborah. I told that man, I said, age means something to me. I told him, I said, it means something to me. He said, age ain't nothing but a number. It is a number, but my God, I'm not going to babysit you. And you ain't going to drive me crazy. That SEX is temporary, baby. What we going to do after that? Your butter be gone with your little chicken heads riding up and down the street with my money in your pocket. I ain't playing them games. I will be in jail. I'm the wrong one. I'll be sitting there in jail. You can't play with people's lives like that. Deborah said, you are blessed, Buck baby. God bless you and cherish your memories. There you go, Deborah. My ex-husband left to start a new family. Deborah, my ex-husband got a new wife. And he only been married 2 years. And I left him in 2004. My husband in 2004. Do you hear me? I sure did. And I've been knowing my husband since he was 11 years old. That's how long I know my husband, ex-husband. And you know what else too? Did I start something? Yes, you did. You know you in the room with all these women. Honey, us women, we got power. Women, we're not black queens for nothing. We got power over a man. That's why they be out there cheating. They so weak-minded. They can't even hold themselves together. They see another woman, they just melt. That's called lust. They lusting. I got control of this body. I don't lust when I see a man. When I see a good-looking man, I say, "Ooh, that man look good." But I don't have no feelings. I don't feel anything, and I don't be having no desires. Yeah, I know. And you forgot God above could keep you. I had a man ask me, "Do you still feel sexual?" I said, "Damn." I said, "What the hell?" I said, "I'm not even gonna answer you." I did not answer that man because he thought about me being 68. He wanted, do I still feel sexual? I'm shaking my head right now on that fool. He said, if I did, I'm sorry. Milton, no, you're not. Why are you sorry? You ain't did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. We're talking about life, Milton. This is real life. We're actually having mental wellness right now. We are going through mental wellness. We gotta breathe in and let it go. Oh, that feels so good. If y'all just try that right now, just breathe in and then let your body just relax. It feels so good. I love doing that. I do that every day, all through the day. And then when I'm driving, I go, I ain't gonna worry about it. If I'm late, I'm late. That's how I do when I'm driving. I sure do. Deborah said, this is therapy section. You triggered it. LOL. Deborah and me, we be thinking the same thing and speak your piece. All three of us be on the same wavelength. We be right on it. We be having the same thoughts. I'm serious. Oh my God. Buck baby. Oh, that's not too long ago, Buck baby. You stay encouraged, sweetheart. Do things that make you happy. And don't let nobody take your joy from you, because you've been in pain already. You don't need nobody to bring you more pain. Okay? If you got children, if they ain't acting right, don't worry about them. They're going to be all right. That's what I do. I can't worry about everybody anymore. I can't do it, Buck baby. It's tearing me down. Now I feel okay because I stopped all that worrying. You've been through enough already, Buck baby. It's 2020. That's not long. That's not that long. Because this stuff going to be with you all the way to the end. My mom left me when I was 7 years old. It's like yesterday for me. Mother's Day come. This Mother's Day, I made sure I didn't wear no white because I didn't want to ruin my day. Because my mother been gone a long, long time. And I made sure I wore pastel colors because I didn't want to have that white on. White means that your mother is not here. And I didn't want nobody feeling sorry for me, bringing their memories back to me, because what was going to happen there, Buck baby, I will fall apart. And my mom died in front of me as a little girl, 7 years old. And I grew up traumatized. And that's why I don't like to be reminded. And I made sure I did not wear that white. Wow. Milton said, well, at least I'm good for something this morning. He said, you made me laugh. Laughter is good for the soul, Milton. You are good. You're good, Milton. You keep on coming back to Babe Solo and help her out. Because you're a lot of help to us in this room. Deborah, speak your piece. All you guys, Aim, Buck Baby, all you guys is a lot of help to one another. Tiny, Tiny wants you guys to hit that like if y'all forgot. She wants y'all to share if y'all forgot. I don't even know nothing about the share part. You know, I just got that from other people. But anyway, the subscribe is important because I have a channel now. I got to reach to 1,000, and that's when I get monetized. And I'm not in no hurry to get monetized, because when people subscribe to Babe Solo, it's their choice. It's their choice. I'm not gonna get naked on this screen to get some subscribers. All I want to do is share my passion with you guys and try to help someone. And then I get help too at the same time. Oh, but baby, if you were right here with me, I would wrap you in my arms and hug you. I would hold you and hug you and do you like this, and I would say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. I would do that to you, Buck baby. You was in my presence. I would just hold on to you by the grace of God. By the grace of God. And you are always welcome, Buck baby. You're always welcome. You come here, you find sanctuary. We're going to be talking about good things. We don't want no negative chat room. We don't want no name calling, bullying, talking about people a horrible way. But when we talk about the governor and Tiffany Henyard and these goons, we're speaking what we know. We're not talking bad about them, that they are corrupt. So that's why I want you guys to feel comfortable when you come to Babe Solo channel. That you don't have to feel like, oh God, should I say something? Because in some channels you can say stuff and you get balled out. They cuss you out. They call you out, go crazy. I was watching Lady Love channel last night, and I was like, what the hell is going on now? She talking about Jedediah Brown. Everybody talking about Jedediah Brown. All she doing is keeping the shit going. He called her out in the chat room because she said something, but she should have just kept her mouth closed, or she shouldn't have wrote nothing at all. Yeah, everybody know how Jedediah acts. Everybody know that Jedediah will come at you when you say something that he don't like. That's what he do. He came at me the other day. Jedediah came. Hold on. Oh, I thought you were passing me. Oh, okay, that's my grandbaby getting my hair ready. She's coming, but I'm not ready to go yet. Jedediah came at me because he was talking about something in the room, and I said, "That's your opinion." And then I wrote, I said, "I don't care." Jedediah said, "That's what I'm talking about. I care. I care, babe Solo. I care." Then I said, "Well, fight for it then. I have to fight for your money." That ain't it, babe Solo. It ain't about fighting for the money. You think, guess what? I didn't run from Jedediah. Shit, I was in that room last night. I went right back. I went right back in that room. But we got these people that run these channels, they want to just block you. They block you. They do all kind of stuff to you. They think they're doing good. They're not doing good. They're not doing good. Then they got these people go along with everything they say. Everything they say. They got people go along with everything they say. You just gotta think for yourself. Use common sense. Just because that person is fighting with Jedediah, you don't go talking about Jedediah with her. I saw that channel last night. I said, look at this. She got people sitting in there going against Jedediah with her. That ain't what you do when you run your channel. That ain't what you do. You have to wait, sweetheart. That ain't what you do. I wanted to write to her so bad because she was live, but I got there too late. I was going to tell her, you know how Jedediah is. He got on you once before when you said something. So now you did it again. He got you again. So she going to say, I'm through with him. I'm through with him. Well, Jedediah don't care. Just like I'm sitting up here talking about her. You think I care? But at least I'm telling the truth about this woman. I'm not sitting up here lying about her. I heard it with my own ears and I seen it with my own eyes. And then I saw her people in the chat room talking bad, just talking bad about the man. I said, what is wrong with these people? I got into it with somebody in this chat room. My moderator didn't say a word. But when I said, where are my moderators at? Deborah came in and said, we don't have that over here. We have peace over here. Deborah didn't go to talking about that man. And I appreciate that, Deborah. I appreciate that. Speak your peace. I appreciate it to everyone in this room. If I get into a fight with any of these people that come in here disrespecting this chat room, let me handle them myself. But if I'm very, very busy, that's when my moderators got to take over. They got to stop them. And they put them on timeout. Or if they don't stop, just get rid of them, period. That's all I ask. And that's why, ladies, y'all be careful going off in all these channels. You'll get sucked in and pulled in, and you'll be talking about people too. Babe, so this is my favorite channel. Are you serious? I got 5 stars. Whip your hair, whip your hair, whip your hair, whip your hair. I did the whip your hair. Oh, you're killing me, Millicent. You're so kind. Oh, that's so kind. Millicent, you ladies make my day. Milton, because you in a room where everybody's getting along. We're not bad talking about nobody. When I brought up Lady Luck, I'm just telling you what she did last night. She had her whole room talking against Jedediah because Jedediah got on her because she said some stuff in the chat room, in his chat room. She said something against him. One thing about Jedediah, he don't come after you off the top. It's what you say to him. You got to be careful what you say to people. You could be on the streets and say something you think is okay, and they're gonna bust you in your head. That's why I gotta be careful. Deborah said, I agree, babe. So when I noticed she came to your channel the other day, I did not want to say anything. She don't like me, y'all. We had it out. It was on a phone call. It was live. It was on one of Jedediah's channel. Because she was talking about me. She didn't know I could see her. I had my TV on. She was right in the chat room talking about me. I said, wait a minute, hold up. I see you. I see what you're saying. It was right on Jedediah's channel. Remember when Jedediah was driving from Texas to Illinois for the voting? It's on that video. Well, you ain't got to worry about it because she's through with me too, y'all, which I don't care because she ain't that cool. She's terrible. She's a terrible woman. She really is. She don't have no respect for people. She's not nice. She think it's funny because the way she treat people. That's not how you treat people. And the people in her chat room, they must be just like her. And I saw some people that have been coming in my room. Guess what I said, Buck Baby and Deborah and Speak Your Peace? I said, I'm going to watch you because you sitting over here in Lady Luck room talking about Jedediah, and I know who you are. Y'all pay attention when y'all go to them chat rooms. You're going to see people that you see somewhere else, and they be agreeing with the host when they downrate people. You don't do that. Why would you do that? Just because the host is upset. Let her vent. Let her say what she want to say, but don't help her. You're doing you wrong for that. I am serious. She wrong for that. And I was so proud of my moderators the other day. Because when I got into it with that guy that came in that room talking about what the hell, I dealt with him by myself, and my moderators did not bother that person. No. And I was proud of them. Oh, but baby said, oh yeah, you didn't say nothing. You know what, Deborah? Next time say something. Don't let her make you feel you don't want to say anything. That's another thing you work on, Deborah. You can speak your piece. I like that. You see that? Speak your piece got that up there too. Oh, Deborah said this to you. Deborah said, much love, Buck Baby and Harvey. Yeah, she said much love to you guys. I didn't see it. Yes. Yes. We thank you, Milton. I'm glad we made your day. But guess what? I'm going to come back with part 2 about Napoleon because we had to do therapy this morning. We really did therapy. This stuff is really is therapy. It helped us how to deal with people. But baby said, I just enjoy my grandkids, but their parents take care of them. But baby, I take care of my great grandson. I took care of every baby that was born in my family. Because my grandmother loved me, and that's where I got it from. I love my grandchildren, and I love my 3 children. I get so emotional when I talk about them because my granddaughter's here. She's a grown woman, going to be 30. I can fuss at her. She don't yell at me. She don't curse me out. She don't do none of those things. She don't have an attitude. And I send her a text message. I be tripping. I be like, she walking out, Grandma, you ready for me to do your hair? She do not fight up against me. And I love her for that. And I told her, I said, I love that you're here. Because I said, because you're so good to your grandma. And she's grown. She's grown. They only got 1 child. And he turned 9 yesterday. She comes to do my hair. And y'all gonna see my hair next time. Y'all gonna see my hair did. Oh, Buck Baby, love your family. That's my circle, you guys. It's my children and my grandchildren. And my sisters. I got 3 sisters. That's my circle. But my sisters are in another state. That's why I go visit them because they older than me. Last night, I showed y'all my sister that turned 85 in March. And everybody saw her. She was happy. She was very, very happy in the video. And I got to call her too today. I just want her to know I was thinking about her and I want to send some love to her. Yes, I love my sister. And Buck Baby, continue to do that. Enjoy your family. Hold your family like this, baby. Don't let them go. Because the world will take your family like this and you will lose them to the world. But we're going to ask God in the name of sweet Jesus, hallelujah, to keep our children safe according to his will. Because we don't know the Lord's will. We got to say according to the Lord's will. According to the Lord's will, even for us. That's where it got to go. Oh, man, I am so serious. And I never want Deborah not to say anything. Deborah, I want you not to be like that. You speak. If you want to say, I think you talk about you don't want to say hi, Lady Luck. You know, that part, that's cool. But don't let her stop you from talking in this chat room. And I know you will go to other chat rooms. I'm getting tired of running to all these chat rooms, tell the truth, y'all. I'm really getting tired. Because I be seeing some stuff, I be saying, oh, I got to get out of here. I leave. I stay for a while and I leave. I'm there. He said, hi, baby. So I didn't know anything was going on with you lot as usual. I said, now set your notification to all. And when you hit all, I will pop up on your phone, laptop, Android, TV, whatever you're using to see the channels. It will pop up that Babe Solo is going live. Yeah, that's how you would know. You got to set your notification. Let me show you where it's at. Do you know where it's at? You know how you subscribe? There's a little upside down arrow. You hit that, and then a list will drop down. It'll say, all is the first one. The second one will say personal. And then the next one will say none. None means that you don't want to see nothing of mine. And guess what? And I would not pop up. And unsubscribe means you left my channel. But you can still see my channel even though you unsubscribed. Because there's a lot of people have not subscribed to me. They're watching. And I said they're welcome to watch. I'm happy they're watching. Because they're going to see a different person. I am unique. I'm not like every other channel. Every channel is different. But I see some copycat. A lot of them like to talk like the other one. A lot of them like to cuss like the other one. A lot of them like to, oh, I can't take all that. You guys, I need therapy. Deborah said, this is a safe place. No trolling or bullying. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and notification all bell. That's what I'm talking about, Deborah. You tell them, Deborah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Monica gave the thumbs up now. Just hit that all button and you'll know when I'm going live. Because I'm going somewhere tomorrow, and you guys need to be watching. I'm not going to tell you until you see me do it. And you guys going to be like, what? You like Cafe? Shout out to my moderator, Cafe. I'm her moderator, but she's my mentor. Yes, she is. She's my OG. and then Deborah said, thank you, babe. Solo, I will speak up more. Yes, do that. Be you, Deborah. Enjoy your life. Don't let people stop you. Because you let that woman stop you. And I didn't know that till you mentioned it. What did you see me do? I said, well, Lady Lupton came into Babe Solo channel. That's what you saw me do to her. Because that was a surprise. Because I know she don't like me. She tried to come in and be all cool, but that woman don't care for me. She showed me that already. She gave me a wrench in her room. I went to go moderate. The woman took the wrench from me. I didn't know what I did wrong. She took the wrench away. But then she wrote on something like, I'm proud of you. You're doing well. What do you mean you're proud of me? I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 68 years old. Sure, I'm older than you. You can be my daughter. She wrote that on my video about she proud of me. I'll be proud of me for what? I'm not like you, Lady Luck. I'm Babe Solo. And tomorrow y'all gonna see where I'm going. And then on the 8th, y'all gonna see where I'm going. I think it's the 8th. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. Why not? I gotta show y'all what I'm doing, how I keep peace, how I'm living, how I try my best not to get in trouble with people. Yes. And I will be going to every meeting. I told you I'm only 10 minutes from the township, 5 minutes from Dalton. I can get the tea. I can get it. But the only problem I'm having is I'm trying to get my speakers so y'all can hear the video. I got to figure that out. I'm coming back on live tonight because I got to talk about Napoleon Harris. Because we went into therapy. Militant thought he changed everything. But, you know, there's times you're not going to talk about the subject up here. I'm going to change the title, you guys. It's not going to stay like that. I'm going to change it to, watch this. Watch me change it. I'm going to change it. I'm changing it right now. Okay, hold on. Watch what I do. Watch exactly what I do. I'm changing that channel, that title. Yes, I am. Where is that paper? Let me get it together. Hello, people. Just watch what I do. Hello. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Wake up, everybody. You gotta wake up. No more sleeping in bed. You can always go back and take a nap. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Here we go. I'm gonna put it up here. This is the title. I'm gonna do it right now. The title is it's coming up, people. I'm changing the title because things happen like that. Sometimes it don't go like you want it to go. You got, this is a good conversation. We needed this. I'm changing the title. No more sleeping in bed. Yeah. This is awesome. Just hold on. I'm writing it up right now. Yep. You're gonna like my title. Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. It's coming along.
Front door open.
Let's see, person. Here we go. I'm getting it together.
Door closed.
That's my alarm system. I love it. I tell when people coming in my house. That's how you know people coming in the house. Okay, let me see that I've saved this correctly. Let me see what I said. The stream must be scheduled in the future. I'm only editing the title. No. Okay, they tell me I cannot change it while I'm in the live. Okay, that's cool. But get me out of here then. They come telling me I can't change my title. Oh, yes, I did. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. I left out you. Well, I'll fix it. I'll fix it when I get out alive. But that's what I put up here. And that's going to be our title. Yes. And Nigga Militant, Mouth at Basilo. Is Jason House going to do a cooking with the mayor videos? What cooking? Jason House going to do a cooking with the mayor video. Let me tell you what's happening. June 15th, they're going to do a barbecue in the park of Dalton for Father's Day. I know about Father's Day, so I'll keep y'all up on that one. But I don't know about no cooking with the mayor videos. I never heard of that one in my life. That's new to me, man. Fill me in. Give me some more info. Yeah, give me some more info on that. That one is new. That one is new to me. You got to give me some more info on that one because I ain't heard of that. Mayor Jason Howard to do a cooking with the mayor video. I ain't never heard of that before. I never heard of that. Mal, is something wrong with you, Mal? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Don't you know them as two different people with two different agendas? What made you think Jason Howard's going to do what Tiffany Henyard was doing? He got his own plan for the future. Tiffany Henyard is hiding. Won't you tell me where she at? Let me know where she hiding at. She didn't even go to court yesterday. Mal, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. M-A-L, I'm talking to you. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. You don't even know what you're talking about. I had to wait 14 days when I tried to change my YouTube information. Yeah, that's true. But I can edit though, Deborah. I can still edit. So part of it, if you read at the top, part of it is there. Part of it is up there, but I got to correct the difference you make. I got to put the U and the O and U. Who's that laughing? Mal, you was a hot mess. You hear me, Mal? You find out where Tiffany at, okay? So you can tell all the other channels that they sure looking for her. But Babe Solo ain't looking for Tiffany hitting y'all. Because you know why? We voted her out. She's gone. She's out of my mayor seat. She sure ain't my supervisor anymore. So I am so happy now. I'm agreeing with you. Let's agree together, Mal. You're the hot mess, Mal. You gonna be coming here trying to mess with me about some Tiffany in y'all. It'll be different. You came here with some information. Come on, bring some information, Mal. Let's talk with some common sense. Yeah. Deborah, it does take 14 days, especially if you want to change your name. I'm keeping my name. My name is Babe Solo, and I got a tattoo on my body. For over 40 years, it's been sitting on my body. And my real name is Jessie. Anybody want to know? My name is Jessie Jones. You can't keep up with the Joneses. Oh my God, Milton said when Tiffany would give away the food boxes, she would do a segment video about cooking. You know what? I don't know nothing about that woman cooking because after I saw that good burger, I said, hell to the no. I threw up. What did she put in that burger? It made me nauseous. I was like, oh, I thought, oh, heck no. I saw what she put in that burger. And Stan Brown sitting up there, it's cool. I bet you Sam Brown had a real burger from McDonald's. He was faking, y'all. He wasn't really eating that burger. He had a McDonald's burger. Never said shout out to Mal. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were in the chat. You are welcome. All right, Deborah. You see that, Mal? You see how my moderators, they looked out, they saw you and shout out to you. That's wonderful. Oh, that is so wonderful. Mal got me started, Deborah. He tried to be funny about that doggone cookout. I told him I said Tiffany cookout, and I'll shoot. I'm gonna tell you, Stan Brown was eating a burger from McDonald's. He wasn't eating Tiffany burger. Eat that damn burger. That burger had some crazy shit in it, man. I mean, it looked like vomit, even worse than vomit. Then she had this big old needle, big old pump like this about, ooh, here's the good stuff. It was terrible. Oh, that's nice of you, Mom, to say hi to Deborah. That's my moderator. Yes, yes. The Babe Solo gonna come back later on tonight because I'm finna get my hair braided. And I want to thank those that came in. We had mental wellness today. And we need to discuss some things that affect our lives. Yes, and we got to stay encouraged, everyone. Try to work peace in your life. Try to find it the best you can. Work on it. Get rid of some people. It ain't gonna hurt. No. Oh, well, you hold to some people that been around me for 30 years and they still ain't changed. They got to go. To my mind right now, Deborah, Tiny, speak your peace. Hey, people that came in to visit now. Milton. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Bye. I love you guys. Take care.